Oceanis 38 è la novità della stagione 2014.
Oceanis 38 is the new offer for the 2014 season from Beneteau, a boat that stands out especially because of the versions it's sold in. In fact, there are 3 setups, a day cruiser, weekend, and for cruising, and there are 2 different layouts internally. The boat we are on here is richer in its offerings. It's the cruiser, which means it's got all the options with 2 cabins. The basic version is as it says, pretty basic, but that means that the owner can add the things they need as they go along.
The
best part of this boat is how easily the mainsail and the genoa are turned. The full sail surface isn't that big. In fact, a full battened could be better in terms of performance. But you can definitely see that it's an agile boat. It accelerates straight after turn. We're going about 6 knots with a wind that's about 10. With 2 fins at the helm, one is always in the water, even when the boat is turning, which makes control easier. We're sailing at full throttle, 3,600 revs, 7.6 speed, which is good for a boat like this. It means that if we reduce the throttle, we can cruise at a steady 6.8. It's a modern boat, edged like the ones we're used to seeing, which means there's lots of space inside. The design of the hull is by Finot Conch, a pair well known for their fast boats. Interiors are designed by the Nauta Design, the Milanese studio that just keeps getting bigger. It's 11.5 metres long and 4 metres wide, weighs 4,300 kilos and has a 30 horsepower Yanmar engine. The mainsail is 32.7 metres squared. The genoa is 30 and it can take a Jenica of 114 metres squared. The cockpit is remarkably large for a boat this size. It's a boat made to be out on the open and really experience the sea. Here, behind the plunge board, the upside-down mirror at the stern makes the length and dimension of the boat bigger and allows passengers to get close to the water, which is perfect for kids who don't want to actually dive into the water. You can raise the helm board, thus creating a living space while you're in the harbour. Underneath this pot, there's the locker for the raft. A truly inviting table where lots of people can eat together. In the 2-cabin version, a lot of the original space that's taken up by the cabin becomes a huge locker. Watch, I'm standing up. A man can stay in here with a load of stuff that you need for a cruise. Tender, engines, cans, generators, suitcases, everything, even the sails. This is a big protective Caribbean cover. The Caribbean can experience intense sun and rain, so all this is held in the roll bar. In front there's the spray hood that we're used to behind a bimini that covers the helm, which you can dismount easily. They've already baptized it the loft boat. Look how spacious it is in the living area. There aren't any walls, no door between the eating area and the double bed. It's a bit of an American style, something you see on motorboats more than sailboats, but it's certainly pleasant on the eye for a day cruise and not your usual space. And if you like your privacy, we've got a surprise for you. Here it is in a slightly more traditional setup, with a double cabin in the closed-off bow. In the two-cabin version, the bed at the stern is really quite large, as it goes across the boat, so you sleep Madeira style. So you sleep like that. Instead of cupboards, there are these hooks in the cabins to hang suit bags. In the two-cabin version, as well as the bathroom that both the two- and three-cabin versions have, there is a separate shower, which is very large and easy to use. There's a real wardrobe, something we haven't seen for quite some time, where you can put your coats, boots, and whatever you need for sailing. You know when you're in the sun and you need somewhere to hide the towels, clothes, shoes. Well, this is the space.
Anche la cucina ha un carattere loft. Il frigo è verticale, una rarità su queste.
Even the kitchen is loft style. There's a vertical fridge, rare on an 11-metre boat. And there's everything you need. Nice drawers for the cutlery, plates, pans. And behind here, there's a little dispenser, which is a novelty. Not the usual place where the pans fall out from. But look, everything is organised and you can see it. So once again, Beneteau have been creative and innovative, with many details on the Oceanus 38, and we're sure that the competition are just itching to copy them.